hold on. The twists and turns in life. Hello guys, welcome here in my life journey channel, and today's share is about holding on the twists and turns in life. Guys, this is really my share from my own reading. When I am frustrated, when I am feeling sad, when I am feeling down, I have to do something with myself and I have to comfort myself. How can I live this life? When the twists and turns come up in my life situation, guys, I have to open my book, I have to do the prayer, I have to do the meditation. I am going out here in the nature. Guys, really, many times I am talking about the same thing, the meditation, the prayer, the manifestations, and everything like that. I am talking those things again and again because that is a part of our daily life, really, guys. Changing ourselves, changing our mood, changing what we are feeling right now is about knowing that we have some tools to use to lead our life feel better. When you are sad, when you are feeling down, frustrated, it is very important, guys, that you know what are those tools we are going to use in our life. And it is really a mindset work, awareness that you have to use these tools in order to comfort yourself, in order to do the best you can for yourself. So guys, when things are very difficult, yes, the twists and turns, it cannot be avoided. It will happen in our life anytime, anywhere, and sometimes in a bad situations. It's just come and goes, and it's very difficult to work with it, with our mindset, with ourselves. It's very difficult to work, guys, when we are overwhelmed already, those things that we don't like. So guys, I am sharing this with you really to remind you that we can comfort our life, our situation, when the twists and turns comes into our life. As what I said, it can happen anytime and anywhere in any situation of our life. So how can we handle it? So for me, guys, again, I believe in God. It is very important for me that I can do the prayer every day. Ask Him for guidance. Ask Him to lead me His way every day. Guys, really, it's very important for me that I can come unto God and to prayer. Those twists and turns in lives, guys, it's always there. It will happen anytime. And yes, sometimes it's very difficult to handle. And it is natural because it is a part of our life journey. It is a life path we are going every day, and those paths of life, sometimes we meet some bumpy path, bumpy road, and it's normal. It is a part of our life journey. To handle the twists and turns in lives, guys, I am sharing with you what I am doing. Yes, you can write it down. What are those challenges? Write it down. But at the moment, when you are in a certain situation, you cannot do it right away, right? Usually, when I am at work, I go to the bathroom, I go to the toilet and pray. If I am at home, I go to the bedroom and pray. Kneel down for a word of prayer. Trust everything into God. Surrender everything into God. Ask Him to guide you and lead you on that certain moment. To handle it, guys, we must hold a calm mind. We have to be wise enough to stay in calm, not to be overwhelmed. Of course, if you want to cry, cry. I cry if I want it to. When you feel like crying, you have to give it to yourself, that feelings. So it will become easier for you to do the next thing when you can express it through your crying. Each and every one of us, guys, is very different. Some people express their sadness or their sorrow through crying, but not everyone. So in that certain moment, when twists and thorns come into our life, probably you will just want to cry right away. You want to do those things. You feel sad and frustrated. Give that to yourself for a couple of minutes, for a couple of time maybe, and have a moment with yourself. You need to be alone with yourself. You need to have a peaceful place you can think of the whole situation. So guys, it is very important really, guys, that you have to consider yourself. What I am going to do now? I am facing this situation. You have to remind yourself that in every problem, there is always a solution. But we must be wise enough to choose the right action, to choose the right solutions. And many times we doubt because maybe we don't feel safe with ourselves. We don't feel secure that this is the right solution of our problem. But remember, guys, if you trust in God, if you believe in God, if you can surrender it all to Him, He is there to help us. So therefore, it is very important to have that moment with yourself, praying, nailing down, communicating with Him, that He is there for you. He is there to comfort us. And you know, when you can trust Him and you can just voice out through your crying, talk to Him sincerely, you feel relieved afterwards. You feel relieved with your feelings that you have surrendered it all to Him. And after you surrender it all to Him, there you start believing and trust Him that He is in control, that He is working behind the scenes for us. He is there to guide us and lead us, and have that good feeling within you when you can trust Him. Fully trust into God, guys. It really helps you to handle the twists and turns in life. Remember, in Jeremiah 29:11, He is there to comfort us. He is there to help us. He is not there to harm us. Of course, He will not harm us. He loves us truly. He loves us unconditionally. And it's really very important that we can do the same to Him. Love God to the fullest. Love it sincerely and pray without ceasing. It is very important that we can pray without ceasing. We can meditate and call unto Him every day, for He is there to help us and guide us when we meet the twists and turns in life. Remember, no matter what, it cannot be avoided that from one day to another, we are facing the trials, we are facing the twists and turns in life. We have to accept it. We have to face it. Of course, it is hard. Especially me, I am alone, and facing all these things, guys, is not easy. I give myself a cry, a moment to myself to be here in the nature, looking up above, thinking that God is looking upon me, comforting me, leading me, and guiding me what I am going to do. When you can trust everything to Him, guys, it becomes easier to walk day by day in our path of life, trusting Him, believing in Him that He is in control. When you can trust Him, then you can notice new ideas come, new decisions come, because He enlightened your mind. He guide you, He enlighten your mind to do the right thing and to do the right decision for all those twists and turns in life. Bottom line here, we have to accept it. No matter what, no matter how good you are, no matter how kind you are, there's always thorns and twists in our life. It is a part of our life. It is a part of our life journey, and we have to accept it. We have to have full control with ourselves when it comes to that matter. Feel it. Give yourself a cry. Give a moment to yourself in sorrow, frustration, all those feelings. You have to know it, acknowledge it to yourself, and let it go when you can surrender it all to God. Surrendering it all to God. Have faith and believe in Him. We all can handle the twists and turns in life, and together with that, it goes with that, the right mindset, the positive mental attitude really help us to survive all the twists and turns in life. This is Yundel. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for dropping here in my channel. Today, I am very, very grateful to each and every one of you supporting me here in my life journey. Thank you so much, guys. I love you all. And remember to pray and meditate every day. I love you all, and bye-bye.